Today we're going to be talking about the Knuckles spin-off TV show that we are getting. One aspect and one thing that we talked about here on the channel is what potential characters we may see. So today we're going to be talking about which characters we may or may not see here on the Knuckles spin-off TV series. Now, I want to start off by saying that we are for sure going to see Knuckles and some sort of partner, whether that is another Sonic character or a human being. However, this TV show is explicitly about Knuckles, meaning we may or may not, most likely not see Sonic the Hedgehog in this series because it is solely about Knuckles the Echidna. And we know for sure we are definitely getting this spin-off TV series because we got a post on the official Sonic pages on social media that this TV series is already in production, meaning we are for sure getting it at a later time. So we're definitely be talking all about it here on the channel, hence the reason why you need to be subscribed down below if you're not already. So this is a spin-off TV series of the Sonic movies, therefore going to see the introduction of other Sonic characters. We may not see it until Sonic Movie 3, whether they're going to introduce characters like Silver or even Rouge the Bat. We may not see that until the third Sonic movie. However, it is still very possible that we're going to see other Sonic characters in the Knuckles TV show. If we see it in the Knuckles TV series, this honestly is going to introduce them even to Sonic Movie 3 because this Knuckles spin-off series is based off the Sonic movies. Therefore, whatever happens in the Knuckles TV series most likely will be carried on to Sonic Movie 3. If we do see the introduction of any other characters in the Knuckles spin-off series, more than likely there are only going to be characters that are highly affiliated with Knuckles in previous Sonic content, like Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic X, like T-Call the Echidna, or characters similar to that. Let's talk about some of the characters that we may or may not see in the Knuckles spin-off series, and if we don't see them here, we may very well see them in the Sonic Movie 3. So the first character we want to talk about is Rouge the Bat. Now, why is it possible that we may see Rouge the Bat in the Knuckles spin-off series? And the primary reason why I believe we may see Rouge the Bat introduced in the Knuckles spin-off series is because they are oftentimes seen together, and honestly, they're dynamic together. For example, Sonic X and even Sonic Prime, if you take a look at those, Knuckles and Rouge basically are together all the time. Will only make sense if they introduce characters in the Knuckles spin-off series. Rouge the Bat definitely could be one of them. They are oftentimes together all the time. They have this very strong dynamic together that I personally love and talk about all the time here on this channel. So the next character I want to talk about is T-Call the Echidna. Now, if you know T-Call, she basically was part of the Knuckles clan, which Knuckles the Echidna was part of back in Sonic X and even Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and they were killed by Chaos. Knuckles is the last of his kind, and he was basically left alone with the responsibility to guard the Master Emeralds. So depending on which era the Knuckles spin-off TV series is taking place, if it is taking place back in time, chances are the Knuckles clan, even T-Call the Echidna, is going to definitely be a part of the Knuckles TV series. Now, they may not primarily be part of the series unless the series begins back then, before when the Knuckles clan and T-Call the Echidna were alive. Chances are they are definitely going to be in the Knuckles spin-off TV series. However, if you ask me, I personally believe it is going to be similar to Sonic Movie 2, where there are only flashback scenes that show these characters. However, it goes back into present time, which may be a brand new story. However, we won't really know until we see this once it comes out. These Seth AM characters of Sonic, the Freedom Fighters, nobody really talks about them because Sonic Team and Sega basically scrapped all of these characters. It is very unlikely that they'll include really soon any of the Archie comic characters, or even of course the Seth AM Freedom Fighters. It is very unlikely that they'll include any of these characters. We really don't have more details other than we know Knuckles and his very famous hat is going to make a return here in the Knuckles spin-off series. And if you know about Knuckles' hat, he basically wore that back in Sonic OVA. This was way back in the time where there was a different set of characters, things like that. So it is very possible they can include literally anything that we talked about in today's video. And of course, we will keep you all up to date and talk more about the Knuckles TV show as this progresses and we learn more about this. So you definitely want to subscribe down below and smash that like button while you're at it. I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in today. Let me know down below in the comments what your thoughts are about what we could possibly see in the Knuckles spin-off TV series, and let me know down below if you're as equally as excited about this series as I am. And if you are, definitely also smash that like button. I want to thank you guys once again for tuning in, and we will see you guys on the next video.